What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I wanted to come on here real quick and have a discussion about the Ayesha Curry situation. It's been all over the blogs, it's been all over the internet, like it is spreading like wildfire about the things that she said on Red Table Talk. And I wanted to kind of put my 2 cents in there because I've been seeing people posting memes, I've been seeing people having their caucuses and all that stuff, and I did not post my opinion because I wanted to do that on camera. Alright, so before we get into that, do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to click the little bell so you can be updated on when I post new videos. And do not forget to follow me on social media. Alright, so I did not initially watch Red Table Talk on Monday. I normally do. I'm a fan of Red Table Talk. I watch it all the time. So I woke up one morning and I saw, like, I think it was Tuesday morning, and I saw everybody on my timeline talking about Ayesha Curry in the remarks that she said on the Red Table Talk. So I actually looked at the video, and this is my opinion on it. Now, I've had discussions with people about it. I went back and forth with people about it. I had arguments with people about it, and this is what I feel. I understand what Ayesha was saying. The reason I understand what Ayesha is saying is because I too have felt something in that way. Okay, so let me break it down for you. So Ayesha basically said, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Ayesha basically said that she feels a sense of insecurity when it comes to the women who give her husband attention. Women are bold as fuck, and her husband is I was gonna say football player. Her husband is a basketball player, so of course, even he could be the ugliest of nigga, but because he is a basketball player with money, his own shoe, whatever the case may be, he is desirable to the thoughts and the hoes and the tramps out there, okay? So let's not get it twisted. And she feels like, you know, she doesn't get male attention outside of her marriage the way he does outside of the marriage, okay? So like I said, I understood what she was saying because women, let's not pretend. We women, we can be as secure as we want to be, but there's a little part of us that needs validation from other people. Okay, so we don't know what's going on within their relationship. They could probably have the best relationship, but as a woman, as you get older, as life hits you, as you have kids, as you have whatever the case may be, especially if you've been in a long relationship, you tend to notice that you don't get as, how can I put this ever so gently? You don't get the attention that you used to get, okay? She is feeling like, okay, I am a pretty woman. It's like you kind of lose yourself, and that's the only way I can really describe it. You kind of lose yourself in relationships when you're married, you have kids, you're being the wife, and you kind of lose yourself in this situation. As far as her, it's kind of, to me, it's a little worse for her because she is competing with all these other women. Not saying that his name's Stefan, but Steph Curry, that's what we call him. That's what his mama call him. Now people say, why she has to be insecure? She's rich, her husband is rich, she's a chef, she has her own brand and everything like that. She's a beautiful woman. Why is she insecure? And people are clowning her, saying that she wants to have sex with other men and she wants men to holler at her. That's not what she's saying at all. She just wants to be able to be seen, and I think that she has lost herself a little bit being a Curry. She has lost herself being Steph Curry's wife, and he probably makes her feel like the most beautiful woman in the world, but she has something within her that she is not seeing the beauty within herself. It has nothing to do with him. It has nothing to do with their marriage. It has nothing to do with other men. It's something that she's seeing with herself. She is insecure within herself because she's in this limelight, and she is looked at as, really, a lot of people just look at her as Steph Curry's wife. That's basically it. And he is a man who is in entertainment. He's in sports. He is going to get the attention. There's nothing you can do about that. And I think that she is coming to the point where she just wants to be also an individual. And I think that she is not people aren't allowing her to be an individual, and she's not allowing herself, because they are very, you know, Latter-day Saints Christian people. They met when they were fucking 10 or whatever age they were. And I think another problem too that Ayesha is facing is Ayesha never had a whole phase. I think Ayesha has always been that good girl that, you know, go to church every Sunday, Wednesday Bible study. She's always been that good, wholesome girl, and she has never had the opportunity to just kick it and just be wild and free. She was married at a young, I don't know how old these people are, but she's with this man for so long. He's probably the only man she's ever been with, and I think she's coming to the point where she wants to be just complimented or admired, or not even admired, because it sounds like she's looking for dick. I'm not saying that she's looking for dick at all, but a lot of women go through this scenario, especially when they've been married for so long, or in a relationship, they have kids. They tend to get in this groove because sometimes we just want to see if we still got it. And there are times when I will go out, or whatever the case may be, before I was in the relationship, I would go out, have a good time with my friends. I would have niggas coming buying me drinks, all that, trying to talk to me and everything like that. Now if I venture out the house, nobody says anything to me, nobody talks to me, none of that. And you kind of like, damn, I look good, what the fuck, you know, you kind of look like that. And then I had to realize that, you know, it's just my insecurity about myself. I wasn't happy with my weight, so I felt like, oh, it's probably because I'm a little overweight. If going out, the last time I went out with a homegirl of mine, and we went out to a spot I ain't been in a while, but we knew the promoters and everything like that. And when they saw me in a minute. They ain't saw me in like 2 years. And the only thing they did was talk about I gained weight, and it made me insecure, because before that I was like the it girl. You know, I was the one who I knew everybody. I know the DJs, I know the promoters, I know the security guards. I knew them by first name, sit down and talk to them. I knew everybody. But then coming out, I look a little different because I put on some weight, and now, you know, I'm self-conscious about my weight. So it's my own insecurity that actually had me feeling like people were not looking at me the way they used to look at me. So I think a lot of women understand what she's saying. It's not like she wants to be with somebody else. She's not saying she wants to be with somebody else, but she wants to feel pretty. She wants to, you know, walk down the street and have guys just, you know, look at her because she looks beautiful walking down the street. She's just a beautiful woman walking down the street. Not Steph Curry's wife, none of that. But the downside of it too is that she is Steph Curry's wife, and she's well known because she is married to a famous basketball player. You know, so that is the downside of it. Nobody is going to come and holler at her because of that. And now, I mean, there's now niggas in her DMs, I'm pretty sure of it, but all she did was talk about the insecurity that she had. And many women and some men can identify with this. But the fact that people are saying that, basically trying to insinuate that she's trying to go outside of her relationship, the man treats her like a queen and this, and nobody said he doesn't do that, but at the same time, insecurity is an insecurity, you know? And yeah, he treats you like a queen, but every day you have to compete mentally with all these women who don't look like you do. They're more scantily clad, and he may not look at that, but niggas he's around fucking them things, you know? So, I mean, basketball players cheat on their wives, majority of them, I guess, allegedly, I don't know. But I'm not saying that he does that at all. But what I'm saying is, you know, he's going on these games, and there's these girls that come to the thing, and his teammates are cheating on their wives with these girls, and you know, he's probably not doing it, but maybe one day he might just give into temptation. And you know, I had the 3 kids, and my body's probably not how it used to be, and you know, maybe he's a little bored with me. You know, you start to feel that way in your head, and it may not be like that, but you start to kind of feel some way like that. So, and her mother-in-law, his mom, she said that, you know, maybe Ayesha she just never noticed that guys look at her like that. And sometimes you really don't, because after a while you've been in this relationship for so long, you don't realize when somebody's flirting with you, because you have not been in the position where, you know, you've been out and niggas flirting with you all the time. You don't know that anymore sometimes. So she probably didn't even realize that guys were, you know, like looking at her or flirting with her in a way, not in a disrespectful manner. At the end of the day, people are human. People say, well, you know, she's married, the husband should be the only one that has eyes for her. That is not possible ever in life. Like, people are fucking human beings, and the fact that she is being ridiculed for telling her insecurity is crazy to me. I completely understand what she is saying. Now, people saying, well, she shouldn't have said it out in the public forum. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it was a blind side to Steph. I don't really know. But at the end of the day, it is her insecurity, and she can talk about it if she wants to. The fact that people are just like coming at her, and just the memes and all this stuff and the think pieces about, you know, why she's an ungrateful bitch because he gave her this and he gave her that, and all that stuff, they're still coming back to what he gave her. It's not them. It's not, you know, I understand he's the one with the basketball career, and because of him, she has these opportunities. But it's like, when you think of Ayesha Curry, you automatically think of her husband because they're tethered to each other. But when you think about Steph Curry, you don't think about his wife. You think about basketball. So he has an identity all of his own, and she kind of doesn't. Okay, regardless of the brand, she kind of does it, because everybody's quick to remind her, without your husband, you won't have shit. So it's kind of fucked up that you are in a marriage where you're not looked at as equal to outside people. Inside the house, you probably are, but outside, people just look at you as his little wife. So people have brought up the fact that she has made some comments in the past about women who are scantily clad. You know, she has always been, I guess, holier than thou. I don't follow these people, so I don't really know. But I do remember seeing these tweets a couple years ago where she was kind of chastising, I should say, women. To me, she wasn't really chastising, but she was just, she's a church girl. She's a wholesome girl. She wears fucking Mormon skirts or whatever the hell she wears. And of course she is going to say, well, the women who are scantily clad, because of her insecurities. You see these women and they have their ass cheeks out and titties up to here and fake butts or whatever the case may be, and they're hanging around these games around the basketball players. She is insecure. That's all that is. She talked about, in the Red Table Talk, she talked about women coming up to her husband with her standing right there. Alright, so guys, my camera cut off. I don't know where it cut off at, but all I'm saying is that you know, if that is an issue in their relationship where he is being overly friendly to these women and they're like openly disrespecting her or whatever the case may be, it is his job to check it. That is his job. If he's not doing that, then that is an issue that they need to deal with. So y'all, let me know what you thought about this situation with Ayesha Curry. Let me know if you agree with what she's saying, as well, not agree, but if you understood what she was saying. Have you ever been there before, feeling a little insecure about yourself, and you know, just wanting that kind of, you notice that you're not getting attention at all, not necessarily trying to have sex with anybody, but you don't have it like how you used to, or you feel like you don't have it like you used to because you're insecure about something about you. Let me know how you feel. Do you feel like she was wrong for saying this on a show where everybody can see it? Let me know. And do you feel like because of this is the reason why Steph Curry is not playing well in the playoffs? I don't know. My boyfriend's been watching. He's upset because he feels like this whole thing is making Steph Curry play like shit. So let me know. I don't know sports, but let me know if you feel like this is something that probably is affecting him. I don't really know. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.